I allowed this industry to change me, and there were times, y'all, I'm gonna keep it real with you, that I didn't feel seen. Nor did I feel liked.
It seems like things are about to get real bad for Oprah Winfrey this year. The new year came with a lot of big news, but for Oprah, it came with a bang and potentially even a lawsuit. Oprah is one of the most powerful and influential women in Hollywood. She has allegedly been helping Black actresses along the way. Or was that all just for show? It turns out that the celebrity is no different from the other elites of Hollywood and treats Black actors and actresses the exact same way. Ever since her movie The Color Purple came out, people have been talking about it. At first, it was mostly about the movie and how it has a major Black cast. But then, after the cast started doing interviews and talking about the environment on set, the conversation changed. Fans were more concerned about the way all these Black actresses were treated. And now, Taraji and Fantasia are speaking up about how terribly the cast of the film was treated during production. From being forced to share a single trailer to not having any food on set, the work conditions for this film were truly horrible. Oprah Winfrey tried to cover everything up, but fans know better than to trust someone as influential as Oprah. Fantasia usually isn't the kind of person to stir the pot, but if she's speaking up, you better believe that the work conditions were horrible. Even Danielle Brooks spoke up about all of this. All of the cast of this movie has been calling out Oprah for how she treated them, and fans are here for it. There is a lot to cover today, so let's get right into today's video. You're watching The Celebrity Hyped, and in today's video, we are going to be talking about how Fantasia put Oprah on blast for not paying and treating the cast like garbage on set. But before we get to talking about that, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and smash that subscribe button for more videos like this one.
I never did anything they told me I should do.
Yeah.
Because I knew if it was something that God had for me, then I wanted to walk through it authentically.
Now Oprah has a very questionable reputation. Some people worship her in the industry, while others have always had their doubts about her authenticity. According to these people, the only reason she acts the way she does is to cover up all her dirty deeds. But this time it's going to be really tough because the whole cast of The Color Purple is calling her out for treating them like garbage during the production of the film. According to them, they were practically starved on set, and the working conditions were horrible. One of the people that have spoken up is none other than Fantasia. Now we all know that Fantasia isn't the kind of girl to cause drama. In fact, she tries to stay as far away from it as possible. But even a person like her couldn't help but point out how Oprah and her team mistreated the Black women on set. We all know Hollywood kind of has a reputation for lowballing and mistreating Black actors and actresses. But when Oprah decided to make this film, we all thought she would be breaking that toxic cycle of mistreatment and racism. But it turns out that she was in fact pushing that cycle forward. Taraji was the first one out of the cast to speak up about how Oprah and her team mistreated and disrespected her. She said that when the team first reached out to her, the offer they put forward was so low that she felt disrespected. This is why she almost walked away from the role and turned it down. But after they increased what they were offering her, she decided to stay a part of the film. Not too long after that, Oprah was asked about all the accusations that she did not pay her actors and actresses purely while shooting The Color Purple.
Yes, and I would just like to say about this whole Taraji, you know, I heard I was trending yesterday because people are saying that I was not supporting Taraji.
To this, she said that she was aware of how fans thought she wasn't supportive of Taraji and the other women on set, but she was always there when they needed her for anything.
Taraji will tell you herself that I've been the greatest champion of this film, championing not only the behind-the-scenes production, but also everything that everybody needed.
But the story doesn't end there. Taraji also mentioned how the working conditions were horrible once she was on board. And not only for her, but for the rest of the cast as well. She said that the crew asked her and the other actresses to drive themselves to set in rental cars. And when she argued that this was not the standard for actors in Hollywood and that she would require security or a driver, they said that if they did this for her, they'd have to do it for everyone. To this, she told them that they should be doing this for everyone and that she shouldn't even have to fight for this.
There was no protection. There was no union. I'm a mother. I need insurance. I need to make sure me and my baby are okay. And I just didn't, didn't want to go down that dark road.
Now, fans are just confused why such basic things were an issue for the crew, considering the fact that the budget for this film was a whopping $100 million. Yup, you heard that right. Taraji wasn't the only one who dropped the bomb on Oprah. Other actresses like Danielle Brooks and Fantasia also spoke up. But hold on, before we continue on with the video and tell you more, do us a little favor and share this video with a friend who might enjoy our content. The mess got so bad that even other actors and celebrities started speaking up about it. Cat Williams, for example, said that it was extremely sad to see Taraji talk about her experience on the set of The Color Purple.
It was the saddest thing ever, because imagine being in your genre, in your sub-niche, whatever it is. Imagine being in your lane. Imagine being one of the very top of your lane. That to the point where if they don't take you for the role, there's not 3 black actresses that they can say are bigger than you that we're gonna give this to. Imagine you being at that point and have to humble yourself and say, they're not paying me, y'all.
In a panel about the movie, the women in the cast were answering questions. One thing led to another, and Danielle Brooks was talking about the environment that the actresses worked in during the production of the movie. She said that in the first few weeks, they didn't even have their own trailers. They were all forced to stay and get ready in the same trailer. And if that wasn't bad enough on its own, they didn't even get food or water from the production crew. While Danielle was talking about this, she also thanked Taraji for always speaking up for the other women on the set of the movie.
I remember when we first came in and we were doing rehearsal and they put us all in the same space. Like, we didn't have our own dressing rooms at the time, and they did not give us sorry, Miss O, we didn't have no food.
Oprah looked very bothered during the whole conversation and jumped in quickly to say that she had no idea about any of this, and as soon as she found out about it, she got everything fixed.
I heard about it.
Oh, yeah. And you corrected it for us. You corrected it.
Didn't I call you?
Yes, and I was like, Miss O, we gotta fix this. And she said, say less.
But fans find it a little hard to believe that Oprah didn't know how the actors on set were being treated. But even if she didn't know, the actors should not have had those problems in the first place. So you all must be wondering, where does Fantasia come in all of this? Well, according to our sources, the actress has been backing up everything her co-actors have been saying about Oprah. Not only that, but she has been speaking to them about her experiences as well. The only reason she hasn't made any public statements is because she doesn't want Oprah to become an enemy. We all know what happened to Monique after she rubbed Oprah the wrong way, so you can't really blame Fantasia for feeling this way. According to a source, Fantasia is scared that if she did speak up or back up her co-actors publicly, Oprah would blackball her and her career would end even before it reaches its max potential. We all know blackballing isn't a new concept, and it's a very real fear to have as a black actress in Hollywood. Now, the thing that is making fans angry is the fact that the budget for this film was over $100 million. That is enough money to have your actors work comfortably. But according to fans, Oprah and the other producers thought it would be a good idea to not spend so much money on basic necessities for the actors since they would settle for anything anyways. Now that's a lot to digest, wouldn't you agree? Do you think other actors and actresses will come forward to expose Oprah after this? How do you think Oprah is going to react to this situation? What do you think is going to happen next in this drama? Let us know all your thoughts and predictions in the comment section below. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it and smash that subscribe button for more videos like this one in the future. And with all of that out of the way, as always, we will see you in our next video right here at The Celebrity Hyped.